Today on Bumpy Road Brews, I have this beer from a brewing company I never heard of. So this is obviously called Hoptimyst Prime. It's a New England double IPA, coming in at 8.6% ABV, and it is brewed by Hoptimyst Brewing. Hoptimystic Brewing, let me say that again. They're out of Springfield, New Hampshire. It's made in New Hampshire. It doesn't appear that they have canned on dates, but I mean, this has got it. They have to be a brand new brewery. Because yeah, I've never ever heard of them before. Maybe they've just been kind of just not getting their beers out until now. Maybe it's a possibility too. So maybe it was a little brew shop that was just kind of around for a while and in Springfield, because I don't go there. So anyways, excited to try this beer. Hopefully it's fucking fantastic, but we'll see. Pretty cool can art on it and a nice name for it too. Let's go ahead and open this up. So this pours with a white frothy head. It is starting to get kind of sudsy though, so it's probably going to break down. It is a hazy. There's some sediment in the bottom. Can't tell if that's hop sediment or if it's possible yeast, but I mean, I didn't pour the full can in. It's got a darker orange color to it, so we'll see. But let's get some aromas here. First, from afar. Yeah, it's kind of like an orange marmalade-y type of thing going on. Yeah, I can't tell if that's like an oxidized type smell. It's definitely a, it's very orange, marmalade, sweet. Strawberry, I'm getting some strawberry in there now too. I don't know what hops to use in this. Hopefully there's something written up on it, so when I edit this video I can put something down in the description of the video about this beer. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's some malt sweetness. It's big orange marmalade strawberry notes. Smells like it's a bit over ripened on the fruits. Just kind of sweet. All right, let's dive on in for the first swig here on this one. So cheers. All right, so it has like a smooth mouthfeel to it. Very creamy. Say, let's get back in there. Carbonation is on the lower side. It's got little spritzy bubbles. This one is quite malt forward. A lot of malt notes. I'm getting the grist. I'm getting that grain flavor. There is a kind of like slight, not quite biscuity. It's more like the bread crust. So a little bread crust. There's some caramel that does linger around as well. Kind of hits after the bready portions and the grainy portions of the malt on this one. You do get a bit of a caramel flavor. I'll have to go back in to find that kind of center of the hops, but definitely on the finish, this is more than moderately bitter, especially for a New England IPA. It definitely has a lingering bitterness, very grassy. Kind of, it's got this kind of pine sensation that happens, and then it's just got a lingering grassy flavor. Yeah, so let's try to find some notes in the center here. Yeah, I'd say it's just kind of got this It's not quite like citrusy. I get like this kind of strawberry, but it's like very like, I don't know, green strawberry. Like the strawberry hasn't even turned red yet. Like, so super fresh baby strawberry. It's a bit more on the bitter side. It hasn't quite got its sweetness to it yet. It's weird. The aroma smelled a lot more sweet. That orange-ish type, it's not, like I said, not really like super citrus-like on the palate. It was more so in the nose, like an orange marmalade thing. But there is a slight kind of resemblance to that on the palate, but it's very, very faint. This just wants to just go, it goes straight bitter, grassy and piney. 8.6% ABV. I'd say no, it doesn't have like an alcoholic flavor to it per se, except for that the pininess and the finish, the bitterness there. Wow, this is highly bitter. It's building. It's building. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's good enough. I wouldn't say that it's like a straight up like New England IPA that you'd be used to. This is like, it's got the bitterness of and a lot of the flavor notes of what you'd find on like a West Coast IPA. It just doesn't have that extreme. I don't know. I guess there's more like a malt, more biscuity and kind of more sweet malt that goes with West Coast. This one a little bready and grainy with a touch of caramel sweetness. The bitterness is just woo, getting up there. Yeah, it's. I'd definitely try some more stuff from this brewing company before jumping to any real conclusions on them. This one said it's not really drinking like a New England IPA that I think most people would be looking for. This one is highly bitter. If you like pine and grass and bitterness, then this is definitely one to look towards. It's kind of like an old school. I've had beers where they were like, it was like, I was always looking for like the super high IBUs and some beers. So it's kind of like Optimum a little bit from Sierra Nevada too, but it has like a really smooth mouthfeel to it. It's leaving good lacing on the glass. Might be a little bit of grapefruit. I was just kind of inhaling as drinking that. I think I was picking up some grapefruit type notes. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if there's any information on this beer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's very good. I'm enjoying it. Said it's definitely different. It's quite a big surprise actually. So first impressions. Yeah, I definitely would buy more stuff from this brewery to try them out. This is a different take on a New England IPA for sure, and I'm enjoying it, even though it's not what I was expecting out of it. It's different in that aspect, and it's nice. So, just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.